So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Suarez finds himself offside. And it's Cruyff. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Now it's Bale. De Jong. Rijkaard. De Jong. And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Xavi. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. He's a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now it's Cruyff. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Luis Suarez. Busquets. Ball played for Xavi. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rijkaard. Xavi. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Suarez has it in a wide position. Lovely feet. Here comes the corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That'll be a throw-in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just eases him off the ball, and the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. De Jong. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just skips past his man. Bale! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And that really is so impressive. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Thuram is there, and he can pick it up. Busquets, very nicely done. Good spot, that. Crosses it in. Maldini can get it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start. Oh, he's been caught now. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a superb piece of defending. Thuram is there to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. He's on it, can he get away? The referee's awarded a free kick. Guangdong United have reclaimed it. Busquets. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather...
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Barcelona have their second corner now. It's a threatening ball. Luis Suarez! It's in! And this is getting better and better. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Suarez. That's good play. It's Luis Suarez!
Suarez really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Rijkaard. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Oh, good read. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Brilliantly cut out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bullet. On Cruyff! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Ah, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe is onto this. Lovely pass. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Busquets. Now it's Bullet. It's Ronaldinho! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Messi. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking for options for movement. He's played it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? And that is that. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he has done his bit.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
David Villa is the man who's second in line.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So, the second man in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Barcelona with this chance to pull 2 clear. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Haaland just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Lewandowski is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Madrid at the point of no return. lifted the roof. Perfect result, perfect.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan...
Boy, you can feel the tension. Messi is over the first kick. puts them one up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Ah, good take, keeper committed himself. And he's put them two in front. Madrid can't afford to miss another one.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
This to double their advantage. Coolly into the bottom corner. And that doubles their lead. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Haaland to end it here and now. That's won it! Perfect result, perfect outcome. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rafael Leao.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that... Oh, it's come off the upright. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's played into... He's got full! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Batistuta tries a shot, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to...
There's the shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Michel Platini. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Koundé. Pedri. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Conte. Platini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bastoni. And Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, right place, right time. Rijkaard.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Park Ji-sung. Pull it. Pedri. Wriggles his way through. Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. It's a mighty effort! Tries the cross. Adams can get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Michel Platini. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He rises! Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. He's found the way through. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Conte. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He's in space and looking for options. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, easy pickings there. Park Ji-sung. Belletti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Michel Platini. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Takes on his marker. Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Platini.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Pedri conjures time and space where few can. And that's a... Can he finish? He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Belletti. And Adams. Bastoni, the man synonymous with solidity. Conte. Belletti. It's Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a searching pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. A probing pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rijkaard. It's Belletti. Park Ji-sung. Conte. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Platini. And here's Batistuta. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cross into the box. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
El dorsal 21, Bale.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's another good win of the ball. Rijkaard. And it's Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cross to the back post. Put it in. Goes for a shot! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Park Ji-sung is there, and he can pick it up. Toulouse are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. And this is Bale. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Alexander-Arnold. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Platini. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A probing pass. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Del Piero, good strong midfield running here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chips it through. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Del Piero. He's gone for goal! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Quarter of an hour played. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Batistuta does well to get it back. Oh, good take. There's the shot! He's scored! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Del Piero. Great ball, and he's in. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gilberto Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Thuram. Pedri conjures time and space where few can. That's been cut out, well played.
Casabia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Messi in with the challenge. Del Piero looking understandably energised after his goal.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played out to the left flank. That is a brilliant interception. Lofted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's away. Can he finish? Yes, it's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Played into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance for a shot! Dispatched clinically. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe, and he's onside.
Oh no. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is a more than decent save from the goal. And again! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he nearly went all the way.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, some tackle that. It's run loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Serginho. And this is Batistuta. Looking to play. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe. He's found a way. Tries a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
And we have our very first corner.
Número 80. Ronaldinho. Número 9. Número 13.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Oh, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Now it's Nakata. Climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Del Piero. Now it's Drogba. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Chooses to go back. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Look at the space here. Adams gets it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the keeper has it. Del Piero. Nakata. And it's Del Piero. Out to the left it goes. Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Desperate defending required here. Tries to get it clear. He won't be happy with that one. That's rather hopeful. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the number on the board is 3. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Caros espectadores, podem encontrar recipientes para o lixo em todas as entradas pelas bancadas. Obrigado. Vai proceder uma substituição.
Into extra time we go.
Número 8. Número 14.
Mbappe
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
tries to play it through.
Número 7.
Short changes him with that pass.
Número 6.
Rijkaard.
Está a acontecer uma
Good
substituição.
pressing, squeezing the play. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Del Piero. Bellingham. And it's De Jong. And it's Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a goal kick. Drogba. Rodri. He has a look up. And the flag has stayed down. And Del Piero! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And here's Del Piero. Gives it back. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Now it's Bale. And that could set him on his way. And he's got the beating of his... And a chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona go into the lead. Messi is fouled. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Jong. And it's Bellingham. That is good strength. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi with a real chance here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Bale! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a throw. It's a searching pass. What a delightful ball. And now they can clear their lines. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Decent progress down the left. Nakata.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Beckham. Pings in across. Oh, what a climb!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that is asking for trouble. They're urging him to shoot. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And this is Luis Suarez. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Good take, and is he... And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Here's a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Leicester cuts it out. Bellingham. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Now this could be a chance. Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Ribery. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's away. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot could be on. Has a look and plays it forward. Barcelona could counter here. He's on it, can he get away? Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away, shoots! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! Barcelona are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Pedri. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. tries to get it clear. Yaya Toure. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. Batistuta is onto this. Rijkaard. And it's lofted through here. Dink through. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's Cannavaro. Oh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard. Pedri. Nice looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. And it's Pedri. And here's Suarez. Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the second half started. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Toure does well to get it back. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to...
Shot, surely! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. Now it's Ribéry. Played into space. Batistuta is flagged offside. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Ribéry. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk. Back to the keeper it goes. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. There's the header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused.
Takes a shot! He's gone direct here. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Busquets simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Iniesta. That's a nicely weighted pass. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pinches it off him. Pedri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's onside, and he's found a way past. Barcelona have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Neymar! That's a fine save.
Oh, the keeper for me just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he spark a counter here? Good ball over the top. And he's gone looking for safety. A probing pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Luis Suarez! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Suarez really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Now it's Bale. He's chance! Yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Hazard. That pass just didn't quite work. And the counter is on. Oh, that's clever. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Ekitike! De Jong stood up well to him there. And Messi! Well, they can break here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Bale, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance! And that has been knocked clear. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Oh, good take in a good area. And he gets big. He's delivered all right. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Maldini.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vardiol. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Plenty to aim at here. Shoots! Yes, it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's got away.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Searching pass he's played there. Now Mbappe. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a searching pass. And this is Hazard. Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Hazard. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Keeper is right behind it.
Bale will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe is herring after that one. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And this is Messi. And that was very necessary. Rijkaard. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. A probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong is always looking to break lines.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Guardiola, great defending, strong and determined. Not the most convincing of passes. Ekitike! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage.
Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona face-to-face with the keeper. There's the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the finish! Hazard! And the pass is intercepted. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Ekatike is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Sends it crossfield. And it's Azar. That looks a good ball through. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's let fly. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Rijkaard threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies.
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. Rijkaard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Messi. Messi. And Serginho. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, that's been intercepted. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Played into space. Saliba calmly anticipates. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Quality ball. That's good vision. And he's onside. Mbappe! And that's a good-looking ball. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a... So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Shaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Diogo Dalot.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hullet. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Ligt clears it away. Nicked it back promptly. Šeško. And it's Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, that has not gone well.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's an imaginative pass. Rijkaard. That pass isn't the best. Matheus Cunha. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's found a way past. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's played it in low. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Could move up a gear here. And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Matheus Cunha. And it's made its way to him.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Matheus Cunha. Tries to pass it through.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
They get a throw in. Ugarte. Spread it left. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Dallo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Can he latch on to this? Can he spark a counter here? Bale. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Hullet. Shot, takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely spread. And here's Bale. Messi. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's being shifted off it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
De Ligt. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been slung wide. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. That's a cute ball. This looks promising. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's found some space. Oh, it's a Pedri! Matheus Cunha. Šeško.
Such good technique.
Matheus Cunha. Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri. Barcelona could counter here. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. De Ligt. And the keeper's got it again. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Diogo Dalot demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Can he finish? Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ugarte. Šeško. In towards the back stick. Has a look up and drives it forward. Knocks it into space. Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
Decent chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well read, and the danger is averted. Šeško. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He's in plenty of space here. Matheus Cunha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now he's off and running. It's gone out for a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Pedri. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Luis Suarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Xerxes, spread out to the left. Looking for the run. Fernandes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Goes for a shot! Yes! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Habrá 3 minutos de
And he's
descuento.
intervened well there. Looking for a runner. Floated through. And he shoots! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi, a huge performance, answering the call. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant. Torrientes! Oh, bang on target. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That ball looks a good one. And he's onside. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that number 10 position, and his skill on the ball makes him very pleasing on...
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe! Pablo Marin clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. That is lovely. Pedri can see things others simply cannot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Probing pass. Chaleta Shah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi, and it's been played through. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pedri, in with the challenge. He's looking wide. Now it's Perenachea. Marin. Shifted it to the flank. Perenachea. Torrientes. Now it's Gonzalo. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread it left. Oh, such a clever touch. Perenachea. Well seen, saw that coming. Hullet. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Not Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Half-time getting close now. Distributed tidily. He is through here. Odriozola. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Pablo Marin! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gullit attempts a clearance. Oh, good spread. Cabal could try cutting inside. And the shot! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal. It's Bale! Marin. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's looking to catch him up. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Gullit. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in a great position here. Driving. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Gonzalo Guedes. It's a good run down the right. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great ball, and he's Gonzalo Guedes! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising. He's one-on-one, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Mbappe!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here, and he's managed to get free. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gomez plays it short. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Zubeldia. Spread out to the left. That's good defending, very good defending.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Can he spark a counter here? Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Sadiq
El
getting the
dorsal
call here
15.
in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And it's Gomez. Kubo. Out to the left it goes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Bale. He has found the way through. Marine. And that is that. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone.